Hey Glow fam, it's Flo and we are back with another video. So today we have something a little bit different. I am going to be kind of revamping my work wardrobe. I've been really heavy on corporate girly TikTok, specifically the black girlies, just because, you know, we got body yaddy yaddy and I need to know where the girlies are getting their corporate wear from, okay? So I'm gonna show you a few things that I got. I shopped on Amazon, I went to TJ Maxx, and then I also got some basic pieces from Fashion Nova, so I'm going to show you guys. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like if you enjoy my videos, and hit that notification bell so that you can know when I post other videos. Thanks for watching. Alright y'all, so this is the first fit. Now, the pants are from Fashion Nova, the top is from TJ Maxx, and the belt is from Target. Target be having the belts, okay? I'm definitely a belt girly now. I kind of used to wear my pants without belts, but I've been wearing belts lately because I feel like it puts the outfit together more. So it was really important to me that whatever I got could definitely fit my belts and look cute. These are the Heidi wide leg trouser pant in black, and it's in a size 1X. So these are slowly becoming my favorite pants. When I tell you these pants suck you in, it's insane. Like, you literally feel like you had a BBL, okay? And I had no BBL. Don't mind the BBL allegations. But I did not have one, but it looks so good. Now, I was a little concerned. When you're in corporate and you have body yaddy yaddy, you kind of want to be careful with what you wear because sometimes it can cling too much. But quite honestly, I feel like the smaller I get, the more compact I look and the less vulgar it looks. I don't know if that makes sense to you. So like, I don't feel as self-conscious about it. I probably wouldn't wear this shirt with these pants just because I feel like it's a lot of skin tight going on. But I do have some other tops that I'm going to try on with it so you can see what it looks like. But this top is from TJ Maxx. It is a DKNY top. The tag is still on there. It is in a size extra large. It was $109 originally. And I got it for $19.99. So TJ Maxx is that girly. Before, I kind of used to have a hard time finding stuff at TJ Maxx because of my size. But now, between large and extra large, chef's kiss. Now, I do know that the shirt is a little bit see-through. We know, you know what I'm saying? But typically, I wear like a thing underneath my shirts over my bras anyways, just because I get really cold, so I like to like double layer. So I just don't have that on today, but typically I would wear that, so you shouldn't see anything when I wear this shirt. And then of course you can either tuck it in. I like to tuck my shirts in, or you can just leave it out, maybe just like tuck it in the front or whatever. I just kind of want to, again, give that kind of cinched waist and want to make sure that I'm not losing my shape in the mix. The length of the pants are amazing. I didn't even get the tall, and it's all the way to the floor. So obviously once I wear my heels, it should be good. I don't really wear super high heels. Usually I wear like a little block heel, or I'll do like a baby heel just because I'm not trying to be in pain at work. I want to focus, you know? So this is what this first one looks like. I'm probably going to keep these pants on and just try on different tops so you can see the tops that I purchased. So this is the next top that I got. This top is also from Fashion Nova, and it's called In the Garden, and it's in a size 2X. I wanted to make sure that they were oversized just because I don't like for my shirts like this to be like stuck onto you. I like to have a little bit of room to move around, because I'm busty, you know, so I really don't want things like sticking on me when it comes to my blouses and such. So this is what the top looks like tucked in. Again, I prefer to wear my shirts tucked in. When you have a curvy body, it's really easy for things to kind of look like a drape on you. So you really have to like kind of cinch, tuck, and make sure that it looks clean. So that's why I did that. This is how it looks. Obviously there's a button here, so I could unbutton that, or you can just fold it up. I prefer the folded up look. It gives a more casual appearance. So I kind of like that. And then that, love this shirt. The material is definitely very silky. It moves. It doesn't feel clingy. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be hot. So I love this material. I probably will go back and get some more because I really just wanted to test them out and see before I bought a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, let me try on the next one. So this is another one of my TJ Maxx tops. It's just a regular basic top. It's doubled. Super important, okay? I know the girlies nowadays are less traditional and they don't wear double-lined clothing. I personally feel like double-lined clothing just looks sleeker. So that is like my biggest issue with some of these fashion brands, or fast fashion brands rather. So things like Fashion Novas and the Pretty Little Things and this and that. There is no double lining on these pants. So I cannot get any light colors, because any light colors are going to show all of my cellulite. It's going to show all of my jiggle, and I can't have that, okay? So most of the pants that I bought, all the pants that I bought, are either a dark green, dark blue, or dark black color. No gray, no white, no lights, because there's no stability to the pants. So whatever. The tops, again, since I knew that I was going to keep them a little bit longer, I made sure to get double-lined tops. It's a Rachel Zoe shirt that I got from TJ Maxx. It was originally 20 bucks, and I got it for $14.99, so not horrible. This is what it looks like. It has a little bit of ruching on the side. You could tuck it in or you could leave it out, whatever your preference is. Me personally, my workplace does not allow sleeveless shirts, so I wear these underneath my jackets. So I'm going to show you this jacket that I got from Fashion Nova. Super stinking cute. Hang on. So this is the Breaking Even blazer in a 1X, and it's in the color pink. So surprisingly, they're double lined, okay? So it has like that lining inside. It actually doesn't feel cheap. I got a couple other ones, but they did not fit properly, so I didn't keep them. I think with jackets or blazers, it is super important that the fit is right for your body. A blazer can make you look super boxy. It can make you look just like not the look that you're going for, okay? So what I typically look for is something that cinches in, okay? So it doesn't make me look wide. I look for something that fits the arms well and that's not too long so that it's not like draping over my jewelry. I want it to be a little bit above my bracelets, right? And then for the shoulders, I want the shoulders to be nice and cinched. I don't like for it to be super oversized. I know that oversized is a look right now, but to be quite honest with you, for somebody like me with my body type, oversized does not do me justice. I have like this black blazer that I refuse to get rid of because it's such a beautiful blazer and I pay a lot of money for it. And it's oversized now. So I be trying to wear like super skin tight underneath and like, you know, and then I have the big oversized and I just feel so much bigger and I just feel kind of sloppy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like I guess if I was a little bit more petite, maybe it really wouldn't matter, but I feel like because I'm a bigger girl and I'm bustier, anytime I wear oversized tops, it just makes me look huge, bro. So these are the type of things that I look for. Cinched and tailored blazers. This one does close. I feel like for me, I'm a girl. I'm not going to be closing my blazer. I'm going to be standing, sitting, whatever. The blazer is typically going to stay open, but it does close and it's super cute. So if you were thinking about getting these, the Breaking Even blazer, you should definitely go for them. I will leave the link in the bottom as usual. So that's this look. So this is another Heidi trouser, but this is in the dark green. I'm not gonna lie to you, once I tried these on and realized how well they fit, I went ahead and ordered some additional ones. So I ordered it in navy blue, and then I think I ordered another black one, and then I think there was like another darker color too that I ordered. But anyways, these pants are the truth. Reason being is because not only are they super comfortable, but they fit snug. They definitely do not show any of your business. Like I said, the dark colors is where it's at. Okay, it has pockets and the pockets are functional. And then it has this really nice detailing on the front. So I really like the piping on the front. It gives it kind of like a classic look. And then of course the length of the pants is awesome because once I wear my heels, it's gonna be great. Even if I were to just wear flats, it's still not dragging to the point where it's gonna get dirty. So I love that. And then this shirt, again, TJ Maxx. This is a Tahari shirt. It was originally $18, and I got it for $12.99. All of the tops are in extra large. So again, this is kind of like a basic top that I would wear underneath my blazers because we don't do sleeveless in my workplace. So yeah, I love a good basic. I think that's the key to a wardrobe, is a lot of basic colors so that you can pair them with other things, right? So on theme with the solid colors trend, I got this brown super basic top off of Amazon. This is from my favorite brand ever on Amazon for basic tops. One of my old coworkers put me on. Shout out to her. It's the Pumi brand. I think that's how you say it. P-U-M-I-E-Y. I'll put the link in the below description box or whatnot. But these shirts are amazing. They're double lined, okay? They are super stretchy. But they still give enough length, so if you wanted to wear it out and cover your body, you can. These are all in a size 2X, I want to say, just because I wanted to make sure that I had enough room to tuck them in, and with that spandex, sometimes it can shift around, so I definitely want to make sure that I had space to do what I needed to do. Typically with these shirts, I will wear them tucked in just because it makes the look a lot cleaner. So I'm just going to tuck it in so you guys can see what that looks like. These pants, man, these pants be snatching. Woo! So yeah, this is what it looks like tucked in. Of course, you can throw a belt on there, or if you prefer not to wear a belt, you don't have to, because these pants do a really good job of just, you know, sucking you in. So yeah, this is what this looks like tucked in. And then I have them in a black. Let me show you the black one. This is what the black looks like. So exact same cut of the other one. Pumi brand. Super spandexy, double lined. And again, you can wear it either in or outside of your pants. I like the long sleeve because I tend to run super cold, especially in the office if I'm just sitting in one spot. I usually always have a jacket with me, but sometimes if I don't have a jacket, I like to have something that will keep me warm. So I'm just going to show it to you guys again, tucked in. And of course, these are great for layering. These are great just basic pieces. If you ever just need a basic piece to wear to the office, super easy to put together. There's not much guesswork. That's kind of what I like because I move fast. I got gym in the morning at 4:30 a.m. and then I go to work, and then afterwards I have other stuff that I'm doing. So I don't really have too much time to be over here being picky, okay? So this is what it looks like. And then I have one more Pumi shirt that I had gotten in a different style. I have a whole bunch of other ones that I got prior to, but they're not really office appropriate just because of the cut of them. They're kind of like short sleeve, and some of them are like really décolleté in the front, and I really just don't want to give that type of vibe in the workplace. So yeah, let me show you the other one. Alright, so this is the last Pumi shirt that I got. This one is a full neck one. I do kind of like the full neck. I like a décolleté sometimes, but sometimes I just want to be fully covered up, and so I will wear something like this. Again, it's not super long where you can't see my jewelry or my watches. It's kind of the cutoff that I like for my arms. And then you can either wear it out or you can tuck it in. I'll show you what that looks like. Super, super, super comfortable, soft. It's akin to the Skims material. I just refuse to give those girls my money, so yeah. I know I've done a Skims video in the past, but best believe I returned all of that, okay? I did not keep it. But yeah, so this is what it looks like tucked in. And with this one, it does hike a little bit. I think because it's so thick, I don't know. But I would definitely wear a belt with this just to make sure that the shirt stays in place where I want it to stay. So that's what this looks like. We know the girlies love a good cardigan, okay? So this cardigan, I saw it kind of like last minute when I was about to check out on Fashion Nova, and so I just threw it in the cart, but y'all, it is so freaking cute. When I tell you, the material on this thing is so thick, like you definitely can't wear it if you're a hot temperature girly, you know, but look at the bell sleeves on this thing. This is so freaking cute. The buttons are amazing. It's super structured. I was kind of surprised because I'm like, oh, Fashion Nova is giving all of that? Like, that's kind of crazy. So I think I'm gonna order another one in a different color because I love it so much. These are good, again, for layering. If you want to put your pieces together and kind of have like a monochromatic look, you could wear a different block color underneath, or you can wear, you know, white on white, whatever you want to do. It's more of a cream than white. But just to show you guys up close, look at the button details on that. and it's super thick. It's not thin or anything like that. I thought it was gonna be flimsy, but I took a chance. But yeah, it's super nice. Obviously, you could still wear it open if you wanted to. And what I like about the buttons is that the buttonhole is like super skinny, so it won't just pop out like the buttons. Because sometimes on these things, if they're like a cheaper material, the button construction is kind of weird. But this is like super, super, super good. It's crazy stable. Like, I love that. So that's my little cardigan. So this is the next look. This is the Maxx wide leg trouser in a size 1X and in the color navy. Okay, so my first feedback about these pants is that the material is super thin. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna look underneath my clothes. Well, not underneath my clothes, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm not really sure how that's gonna look in terms of like, you know, shakeage and such. But I feel like since it's blue, it should do what it needs to do, you know, but it's high-waisted. I have a little bit of space up here, but it's not a lot of space at all, so I think that the fit is definitely true to size. It has pockets, so that's awesome. The pockets are here. And then I just love the general construction of these pants. There are some other pants that I also got, the Carmina wide leg trouser. I think it's like an extra wide leg trouser. It didn't fit correctly up here, but I ordered a 2X instead, and I'm gonna wait for it to come in and then I'll show you guys. I think it's definitely gonna fit better. So yeah, I'll show you guys when that comes, but it's very similar, but it's a more structured pant and it's a thicker material. So I really wanted to try it again in a different size. So more to come. But then this on top is the Too Cute short sleeve cardigan. It's in the color chocolate and it's in a size 2X. The reason that I got a 2X is because I kind of already knew the buttons were going to be a little bit tricky, and I wanted to be able to wear it on its own without having to wear something under it, because again, it is a sweater. I don't really want to be hot. Yeah, so that's what this looks like. It's super cute though. It's like a chocolatey brown, kind of giving teddy bear. And it's super comfortable. It's not itchy or anything. It's not super heavy. It's still light enough to be comfortable, but it still gives that sweater material and that structured look. So I love this. So this is the Nature Made blouse in a size 2X. Now, right off the bat, I don't really care for the material just because it's one of those thinner kind of blouse materials and it's kind of stringy. I can already tell it's giving like DD's Discount. Like, I used to shop at DD's Discount at one point in my life. So like I don't really care for that. But it's not a bad shirt. I might wear it, or I might just save it for like weekend stuff. But I want to show you what it looks like tucked into the shirt. But I don't know. I'm very conscious of my appearance, you know, especially when it comes to the corporate space. And being a black woman, I really just don't want to give cheap, you know? So I probably would not wear this to work, to be completely frank with you. Let me button the top so that I'm not exposed. But yeah, it's not a bad shirt. It's cute. It's just, I don't know, the material is not giving, it's not giving suavemente. Yeah, tu sabes, you know, it's like, nah, it's not giving that. So yeah, next. So this next top is one of my TJ Maxx tops. It was originally $21 if I'm not mistaken, and I got it for $14. So it's a cable and gouge. I don't know what brand that is, but it was cute. And I was really kind of going for the monochromatic look again. I love a good blue on navy blue pant or some type of like color blocking. So that's kind of what I was going for here. I love this top. It's like a sweater top. It's very comfortable. It's long enough to cover what needs to be covered, or if I wanted to tuck it in, I could. I don't know. I love a good tucked in look. I think it's because it really makes me look super snatched, you know? So I feel like that's kind of why I like to tuck my tops in. But yeah, that's what it looks like tucked in. So super cute. So this is the last and final shirt. This is by far my favorite shirt. I don't know if it's because of the shade blue. I'm like obsessed with this shade of blue. I like royal blue as well, but I'm really like a dusty blue girly. I love it so much. So this is Adriana Papel. I don't know who that is, but the shirt was originally $89 and I got it for $19. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of giving like a scalloped edge. It's just so cute. It's comfortable, it's cozy. It's not super thick cable knit sweater shirt, but it's really, really nice and structured and comfortable. That is like what the most important thing to me is the comfort, because if I'm gonna be sitting in something all days, I've got meetings back to back most days, you gotta go out to lunches, you gotta do networking stuff, like your clothing has to be comfortable. That's what I keep stressing, comfort over, not necessarily cuteness because I'm still cute, but comfort over everything, bro. Like, I need to be comfortable. In any event, if you stayed this long, thank you for watching. I will put the links for everything in the description box below. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like if you enjoy my videos, and hit that notification bell so that you can know when I post additional videos. Thanks for watching, Glow Fam. Bye.